Never allow anyone else's ideas of who you can or can't become sully your dream or pollute your imagination. This is your territory, and keep our sign is a great thing to erect all entrances to your imagination, meaning we should and we must also always have boundaries, distinctions, differentiations in our lives under all conditions, circumstances, situations we're in or we're struggling with and suffering against for our sovereignty, character, dignity, talent, growth, progress, learning, success, etc., and the continuation of all those merits in our lives, and for a constant elevation in the scale of humanity, character, enhancement. We just have to have boundaries in our lives in almost everything, in our mindset, talent, perception. We just have to be able to understand what we are not, what is our problem, suffering, sorrow, conflict, and what is not ours, as to what we're going to become, what we're not going to become, because all these differentiations ultimately are necessary for not only the development and elevation of our character, mistakes, talents, merits, authenticity, but also for the retention and adherence to all of our existing and new qualities, conditions, and faculties at the same time in one way or another. So, obviously, we can neither be assessed, nor judged, nor defined, nor characterized, nor succeeded by the others' boundaries, judgments, opinions, thoughts, ideologies, perceptions, because that is their problem. Whatever they judge or think or say about ourselves, either in front or behind ourselves, is absolutely their problems. If they hurt us, they reveal themselves. They always expose their own insecurities, selfishness, arrogance, pride, vanity, ego, etc., through their indifference, through their basically insecurity, and by their avoidance and ignorance of our character in front of ourselves, in one way or another. And all of that is our problems. And that may be happening because of our authenticity, talent, significance, character, behavior, etc. Because people are absolutely envious and hostile towards obviously the man, women, authenticity, character, intelligence, sovereignty, differentiation, individuality, and independence in one way or another. And if we have all these qualities at the same time, if we are qualitative virtues, then we are going to be constantly conspired against by the mass, by the majorities in one way or another. But people's opinions of us neither defines nor says nor characterizes anything about ourselves, because we prove ourselves through our own actions. We are defined by our thoughts, sayings, mindsets, and not by the others' mindsets, perceptions, or actions against ourselves. That is absolutely their problem. And our problem is to unconditionally seek progress, pursue ambition at every step of the way, and overcome challenges, boundaries,